Hi everyone, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that full moon. Beautiful, isn't it? It's so bright. When I finish this reading, I'm going to put all my crystals on the window ledge and let them charge up. I've got some more over the other side as well. Let me just... I got this crystal as well. This is massive. Can you see it? This is beautiful. Hi everyone. This is nice, this crystal. This is so heavy as well. This is so heavy, and I've got these. These ones I've got. And I've got loads of little ones as well. I've got loads of little ones as well in here. I got crystals everywhere. So I'm gonna charge all these tonight. All these as well. This one. Gonna charge all of them tonight on the windowsill. So if you've got any crystals and the full moon is out, just make sure you put them on the windowsill to recharge them. And they give nice energy, new energy. Let me take this one away. Yeah, recharge your crystals, it's good. Always recharge them. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's beautiful. That's so heavy though. That is really heavy. But, hi Nettie. Right, who have I missed? Let me just say hello to everyone. USA, Booty, Mel, Kimberly, Heavenly Beauty, Alyssa, Mel, Azara, Soul Journey, Yahoo. Oh, who's that? Asper. Is that Asper? Asper? Julianne, Soul Journey, Mel, Booty, Azara, yeah. Michelle, hi. Lisa, Harvey, Nettie, Liz. That's it, I got you all. Alyssa, right. Let's get nosy. Let's get nosy. Let's see where they're at. Right, spirit guides, angel guides. Please give me the correct answers that I seek, and please give me permission to get into the divine masculine's energy, please, for my collective. Let's see where they're at. Spirit guides, angel guides, get me into the energy of the divine masculine for the collective. What are the messages? Okay. I feel like your person, whoever you're thinking about, is a person that is a free-spirited person, likes to take risks, and thinks his possibilities or her possibilities are endless. Remember, if you're a man listening to this, you're in the feminine energy. They like to roam wild, do what they want, run around, doing what they want, thinking they're, you know, they're free-spirited. Even if they're in a relationship, they like to feel they're free-spirited. Or maybe they're feeling now They want to roam free. They want to get out wherever they are, and they want to start running away from where they are. That's the other message that just shot in my head. I feel like they want to run away from where they are. They want to, they're not happy. They just want to break away, run free, run away. I feel like you're at a distance with this person. You got barriers up. You got distance, you got space between you. That could be emotional distance, physical distance. You're not in communication. You're in separation, distant from each other. I feel this separation, this distance you've got, has made your person feel very unbalanced. It's clouded their judgment. They've got illusions. They're illusions. They clouded judgment. I feel like they feel very confused. This Scorpio full moon is going to bring them a lot of confusion, a lot of unsettled energy, unclear, not sure. I think they're not sure of their life, where their life is going at the moment. Their judgment has been clouded. They feel unbalanced. They want to run away. They're at a distance from you. This person is falling apart, feeling despair, falling apart. He's got a sinking feeling and his feeling of hopelessness. This is how this person is feeling now during this Scorpio moon. And I feel this person is very depressed, very unhappy, very grey energy, miserable, not happy at all. Just very... he's got this sinking feeling in the pit of his stomach. Right, really badly twisted up. You know when you get that bad, twisted up feeling inside where you feel sick? I feel like this person is really falling apart. And they're sinking deep within their emotions, but they're very unbalanced, their emotions. They're very apprehensive as well. They feel very guarded. They're cautious and they're scared. They're very scared at this time. I feel like they want to come to you. They want to come forward to you. This person is a lost soul. He's made mistakes, or she's made mistakes. They're a lost soul. They're a victim, always in victim mentality. Poor me. It's always me. No one understands me. They're very misunderstood. They're very misunderstood. So they're in that victim mentality. I feel when anything goes wrong with them, they blame others. It's never their fault. It's someone else's fault. And they feel very misunderstood. They're a lost soul. They're a lost soul. They're not in this energy of spirituality or twin flame, soulmate. No, they're not. They're very conflicted. They're very inconsistent. They say a lot of things, but they're very inconsistent, and their decisions are very conflicted as well. They're very conflicted. But I'll tell you why they're feeling like this. Because they've only got eyes for you. Now, if you're feeling their energy, you need to do cord cutting. If you're feeling their sadness, anger, depression, you can't sleep at night, but normally you're a good sleeper. But now you're not, you're feeling restless, you can't sleep, and you're wondering what's bothering you, but nothing is bothering you. This is because they're attached to you. They're fixated on you. They are they're very attached to you. Very attached to you. So I'm going to say that's their energy attached to you. And either you're feeling this very strongly, or you could be feeling attached to them, but hypnotized. They're hypnotized by you because they've got all this despair, this confusion, they're misunderstood, they're distant. They want to come forward, but they're scared to. They're very conflicted. They don't know how you're going to take it or how you're going to be. I really feel that they're not happy where they are. And I think with you, you've said your final goodbyes to them before. Or this could be they're closing the door on their, wherever they are now, they're saying goodbye to that. They don't want to be where they are now. Or this is you. Maybe you've closed the door. You've ended the cycle. You're saying goodbye and you've got closure. Some of you are still quite happy. So I don't know who's saying farewell. They could be saying farewell to where they are. They're not happy. They feel confused. They made mistakes. They've made wrong choices. They only want you. They're fixated on you. They're attached to you. Other messages, please, from this deck. Okay, no more. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have tension. So we have turbulence, argument, stress. So wherever they are, they're having a lot of stress, drama, arguments, turbulence, tension. There's a lot of tension going on. You must feel this. You feel this connection. You feel this connection still to them. Some of you won't, but I think the majority of you feel this person is spiritually connected to you. Maybe some of them are feeling this to you. Not a lot of them, some of them. They feel this deep love for you. They know maybe now that you're their soulmate and they want to come back together with you. It possibly could be them. Maybe this moon is going to make them feel that connection to you more strongly because it's in the Scorpio now. And don't forget, everything is going retrograde. So retrograde is going over your past, coming back from the past. They want to rectify things, make things right. But this is retrograde. Remember that. They've only got eyes for you now. They see it. They're fixated on you. They feel very attached to you. And possibly they're feeling this connection. Possibly they are feeling this deep love, soulmate, connection. They want to come back together with you. Yeah, look. They're longing, they're aching, they're pining for their past love to come back, and that's you. This is you. So they are longing for you, they're aching for you, and this pain they're getting is making them fall apart. They're having this sinking feeling. They feel hopeless. If I come back, are they going to take me back? They're not sure. But they're falling apart. They're falling apart because they're feeling this strong. They're feeling this very, very strong. I think they're imagining it. They're imagining coming back to you. In their fantasy, in their brain, they're thinking, they're dreaming of you. They're imagining this fairy tale, and they're imagining running back to you passionately. This card is passion, very much passion. I think they made, if they're in a third party, if they've gone with somebody else, they've made dark attachments to third parties. They've been influenced by somebody that's in a darker energy than them, and they've made attachments to the wrong person. And I think that's why they're in turbulence, arguments, stress. They're going through not a good time. So whatever they put you through, whatever they've done to you, is now coming back to them. They're suffering a lot of tension, yeah. Why did I pick these ones up? Yeah, okay. Some of them are in their ego, though. Some of them are in their ego. Some of them are arrogant. Very arrogant. In their ego. And they're very stubborn when it comes to love. They're in their pride. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Because we've got the lion here. But ego, you see, you shouldn't have ego. Ego shouldn't be there. When you're spiritual, you shouldn't have ego. You should be humble. Not everything is ego. No, that shouldn't be there. So this person is very egotistical, arrogant. And they're very stubborn as well. Very stubborn as well. So what I'm getting is some of them are going to open their heart, or they have opened their heart, or they will. Their softness is going to come back, and their vulnerability will come back. Maybe they will let go of this ego. Maybe they will let go of this ego. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them will let go of the ego and be open-hearted, be soft, because maybe they've understood now, and they might be vulnerable with you. Or maybe they're going to show that side to you. Okay. If your person comes back showing you their heart is open, they're soft, they're vulnerable, sorry. But it's because they're bored, they're superficial, they're still blank, they're shallow. This is for some of them. This is not all of them, some of them. And remember, their actions are going to cause karma, destiny. What goes around comes around. Cause and effect. What you do comes back to you. What you cause, how you affect others, it will come back to you. This is what they're going to go through. They're going to understand when their karma comes. Resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger. This is what they showed you. Or they're in this situation now, or it's coming to them. They're going to get back nasty words from someone, bitterness and anger, and someone is going to resent them. So they're going to feel their karma. And maybe the person they're with is shallow, superficial. And now they're getting their karma. I think they're going through their karma. It's their time now. Their time, they're repeating the cycles of what they done. And it's going to be a lot. infinity. A lot of karma they're getting. And it feels like their life is going to be rained on. It's very depressing. Very depressing what they're going through. But they are in despair. And they do love you and they do want you. Maybe they feel now they was in a better place with you because they got someone worse. Or wherever they are, they're not very happy at all. There's a lot of tension, a lot of arguments. Don't forget they're locked up with somebody. If they're with anyone, they're locked up with that person all the time. So how long have we been in lockdown now? Nearly 3 months. Yeah, they're cowards. They're a coward. They're down on their knees. They're in despair. They really are in despair. They're not happy where they are. What other messages, please, Divine Masculine, for the collective? This person feels stuck, stagnant, stuck. He feels stuck, he feels like a coward, and he feels very foolish, what he's done. Very unstable. Very unstable. Their emotions are unstable. They're in despair. Not a good place for them to be. They feel foolish. I feel like they've made a mistake. I think they didn't realise how dependent they was on you. They was very dependent on you, whether you believe it or not. They were very dependent on you, but they didn't tell you. They were silent. Their mouth was zipped. You can see the stitches in her mouth. They're very silent about how much they depended on you, but they were very dependent on you, even though they were empty, void, nothing there. They was dependent on you. I feel like this person is in a very pitiful place. They feel sorry for them. I feel like they've made a big mistake and now the consequences are going to happen to them. They're facing their consequences. If they're not, this is coming. This is coming for them. Because remember, when I read the cards, it doesn't mean it's happening now. It can happen next week. It can happen tomorrow. But it's coming. And they're going to feel this very, very hard. It's not going to be good. I feel like they feel very uncomfortable where they are. They're very uncomfortable where they are. They're not happy where they are. They know your energy is different. They're trying to hold on to you. They're trying to hold you. So if you're feeling their energy, that's them holding on to you spiritually. They're holding on to you. They're very envious of you because you've risen and they've gone down. They've gone down. This person is very void, remember that, so that's why they've got no skin. You've rose up. They're envious. They're holding on to you. Do you know why? Because you walked away from them and they feel that. They know you've walked away. You've walked away from them. But they're still holding on to you. Very superficial. I think you knew this about them, that's why you walked away. You realise they're very superficial. They're empty, they're a narcissist, they're a psychopath. They're not in a good place. And you knew they're superficial and you went. And now this person wants you back. Very strong narcissist, I get. Oh, wow, look. They're spying on you. They're watching you. They're watching you, maybe social media, fake accounts. They're watching if you change your profile picture, what you're doing. Make sure you put all your Facebook private, friends only, not public, because they're watching you. And what other messages for the Divine Masculine, please? No more from this. Okay. Divine Masculine, please. What energy are they in for the collective? Maybe you had a family with them. You was married, or you just had kids with them, you lived with them, maybe no children, but you was living or with them as a family with them. I feel like you was with them as a family, yes. Family, maybe kids, maybe no kids. But you was like a family with them. They was like, made you bound to them. You was like addicted to them. They had this magnet to you where you couldn't let them go. It was very hard for you to let this person go. They made you bound to them. You worshipped them. You did everything for them. It doesn't matter that devil is in front of you. You still opened your arms to say, I worship you. I feel like a lot of you worship them. Okay. If they're with someone else, if they left you for a third party, and you know this message is for you. If it's not for you, if they're not with anyone else, then this is not for you. Don't listen to this. If they left you, they're with a karmic partner. And that karmic partner is giving them sheer hell. They're getting the karma from the karmic partner. They now recognize you. They have this recognition, like I said. They know now that this spiritual connection is with you. They're feeling it. I feel like they want to come back to you. They are longing to come back to you, but they're scared of your reaction. They're scared of your reaction. I feel like a lot of them were just after money. They was only interested in material things. They wasn't interested in love, just money. And maybe they still are in this energy of just money with this karmic partner. It's just money for them. But now they can see that, they're stuck. They're stuck where they are. They want to move, they can't, they're stuck. They're in this stuck energy. They want to come forward. They do want to come forward. They're not happy. They feel like they're sinking. They're sinking every day. They're in despair. They're confused. They want to come. They're scared too. I thought one turned, but it didn't. Your divine masculine. There he is, your divine masculine. Is in a very, very destructive place. They're either causing destruction or they're getting destruction in their life. They're getting it. They're getting like a tornado. They're ripping their life apart. This energy is, they're not in a good place. Okay, they want to come back and make it a little, they're in a destructive energy because of this third party. This third party is causing them nothing but sheer hell. They're not going for a good time with this third party. It's destruction, it's murder, it's not actually murder as in, it's crazy arguing, tension, it's turbulence, arguments, stress. It's just destruction. They want to come back and offer you something because they're going through the dark night of the soul. They're going to learn something from this. Hopefully they do. All of them do this dark night of the soul. Go within themselves and understand what they're doing. But they want to come forward and make an offer to you. They want your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. And if anything, you're going to hear from them by summer, by the summertime. Let's see if we get any more. One more from this. Any more? They are going to try and change. They're trying to reinvent themselves. They will go through a dark night of the soul. They will understand because they will get their karma. And it's going to, like I said, their karma is going to be very harsh. It's going to hit them so hard, they won't know what happened. So they're going to be forced to go through a dark night of the soul. I think most of you have shut the door on them. You've put the barriers up. You've abandoned them. Or this is what the third party is going to do to them. They're going to shut the door on them and abandon them. This is what the third party is going to do. They are trying to release something. They're trying to release something, but they're not saying anything. They're not saying, they're a mute. They're not going to say, but they're trying to release something from themselves. So I feel like they could be going through the dark night of the soul. Maybe they want to release all their superficialness. They want to release that. They don't want to be this person anymore. They want to change. They want to change. Yeah, they've got a lot of inner child issues. They've been hurt from a child. They've been abused as a child. They've been left out as a child. They've been abandoned. They've been neglected. Maybe most of them was a middle child where they get left out. Everyone was together and they got left out. Or their parents just left them and didn't really give them love. Maybe they didn't get love from both their parents or one parent, or but they've got inner child issues, And them inner child issues, they need to heal them inner child issues. If their parents are still alive, they need to talk to them, maybe ask for forgiveness, or just understand that was a lesson for them as a child. But they can't carry it and hurt other people. It's not fair on others. This is what they need to release. You see, karma is coming in. Balancing of the scales is coming in. Balancing of the scales. The scales will be settled. They're settling the scales in your favour. This is what's coming in. Justice is going to be served. It's going to be settled in your favour. Karma is coming hard. And they're going to put their hand up and receive their karma. They're going to go through a very hard time. I can tell you that now, if they're not already. I feel like they want to run back to you, look. Mask. They're wearing a mask. Or they want to take this mask off now, and they want to show their vulnerability now. In divine timing. In divine timing. You've got big dreams coming in for you. You've got big dreams. You see this moon again? This lovely moon. You've got big dreams manifesting. And look what's coming in for you. Twin flame, but hopefully it's a soulmate. Twin flame is hard. Unless they grow up. Unless they do the work and you still want them, look. They're going through lessons. They're going through lessons because of their deception. They're going to receive their karma big time. Hard. Very hard. They're holding on to you. Wow. Look. They want to return. They want to come back. They want to hold their hand out to you. I don't want to hold his hand. They want to hold his hand out to you. He wants to take your hand because he's holding on to you still. Holding on tightly. Look how tightly he's holding on. They're thinking of you. And his hand is... I didn't want to put my hand in his hand. It just felt wrong. That's why I pulled away. So they're holding tightly onto you. Holding onto you. Can I answer this at the end? You're in separation. You're in separation. Hopefully they surrender. This separation is going to make them surrender because they want to come back to you. So most of them, I would say, are going to go through a dark night of the soul. They're going to understand the lessons. Because of their deception, now they're getting it back. One more from this. They're scared. They're scared. You see? They want to come. They want to do this. Or they're scared now that they're going to go through this. The dark night of the soul is not easy. It's painful. It's a very, very scary thing. When you go through a dark night of the soul, it is scary. Very scary. So I think they're going to be scared. It's going to affect them. Or this could also be they're scared. This could be they're leaving. They don't want to be where they are now. They want to get out of there. They're not happy where they are. What other messages, please, for the divine masculine? Okay, I feel now I'm going to give you two stories here. This is freedom. Now, this is you. Could be you feeling freedom. You feel lighter. You feel happier. You feel like your energy's floating. You're a very loving, caring, compassionate person. You're like a gentle rose. Freedom. You feel free. You feel you've got a lot of love. You've got a lot of compassion to give, and you want peace. Now that's the first message. The second message is this person knows how free they were with you. You wasn't so argumentative. You was nicer to them. They know this now, that they know that you was loving, caring, very compassionate. They know this now, and they want peace. They just want the peace with you now. They want to make peace with you, or they want to surrender and come and give peace. But they know now how loving and caring you was. I don't know if you're hearing songs or they're listening to songs. I think they're listening to songs about you, and it's triggering their heart. Their heart is getting that electric shock when they hear songs that remind them of you. And I think they're holding on to you. They are holding on to you. Their heart is, every time they hear songs, it gives them the information, you know, the thoughts, the feelings, what they feel, and they're holding on to your energy. Yeah, forgiveness doesn't mean you take them back. Remember that. Forgiveness, you can forgive them. You don't have to tell them face to face, I forgive you. No, you can just say, I forgive you. You can be anywhere, but you got to mean it. And when I say forgive them, it means you hold no anger, no resentment, nothing. You just think, okay, I went through something, I learnt my lesson. They most probably will learn their lesson, and you don't think about anything anymore. Yeah, you might think about them, but forgiving and releasing all that anger and the hatred, and that's truly forgiving somebody. Then you heal. You truly heal when you forgive. Any more messages, please? Okay, I didn't say all these. They want to come together. I don't know if you ate together most of the time. If you ate together, they want to eat with you. They want to sit with you at the table. They miss this. If you did eat together, they miss this togetherness, this eating together, this food, this I feel like they went somewhere they shouldn't have gone. They went down a dark hole of mystery, and now they're paying for this. They're paying for this. They went through somewhere they shouldn't have gone. It was a mystery to them, but they did it. They took the chance and did it, and now they're not happy. time for them is slipping. Wherever they are, they're not happy. They feel like their time is slipping away from them. They're really not happy. But before, they thought they're indestructible. No one can hurt them. No one can do anything. They're strong. They're indestructible. No one can break me. I'm the best. But a different story now. Something, they've got this smell or this something reminds them of you. This aroma, this smell. They're imagining they're smelling you. Something, maybe air freshener, maybe perfume, maybe cream. Some smell that you wear reminds them of you. I feel like a lot of you supported them with money. You was a great support to them financially as well. And I think they loved your eyes. Your eyes were very appealing to them. Your eyes. Something about your eyes. There was something about your eyes that they're thinking about. You're okay. Look at you. You're okay. Trinity, mind, body, soul. You are in the zone. Express your true, authentic self. You've risen from... you've done a lot of work on yourself. And for you, the cycle is completed. You've done your... That's it. You've closed the door on this. I don't think a lot of you want this back. Some of you do. And like I say, you can have them back. But most of you have shut the door to this cycle and you do not, no, do not want them back. Your cycle with them is finished. You got 666, raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. So when you're thinking, remember, forgive, peace for everyone. But yeah, your cycle is done. You've survived. You've survived. You're a survivor. You survived the shark before he ate you. You survived. So you're free. You're free. You're feeling peaceful. You're loving, you're caring, you're compassionate. This person feels that now. That's why they're holding on to you so strongly. They're feeling it. You see, 5 of Cups, they keep opening the same old wounds. They're not happy. They feel so regretful. They feel sad. This is hurting them where they are. This is the 5 of Cups. This is old wounds. Their old wounds keep resurfacing. They keep opening it. They keep repeating the same thing. They hurt people and then they wonder why people walk away. I'm sure one flipped. Yeah, they're thinking of you. You're a very, like I said, you're a loving, caring, compassionate, very emotional, sensitive, intuitive person. They feel this sadness, deep, deep regret for what they've lost. Very deep regret. You're a very loving person. This is what's coming in for you, look. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, satisfaction. You feel satisfied, you feel happy, you feel better, you feel lighter. Look, you got the moon again. This moon is going to transform you. This Scorpio moon is going to change you. If you don't feel it now, you will. You got another, look, you got a divine partnership coming in for you. That's what I said, look. You got satisfaction, you got a wish coming in. You feel satisfied. You got a divine partnership coming in. Something is coming on this full moon for you. You're going to meet somebody new. And this person is going to make you happy. You're going to make them happy. You're going to feel free in this relationship. It's not going to be a toxic, narcissistic, psychopathic. It's not going to be that. It's going to be healthy. It's going to be healthy. Your person is very stuck. Your person is very stuck, chained, imprisoned. They feel stuck and imprisoned. They're not happy where they are. If you look, read the bottom, it says imprisonment. This person is very stuck where they are. Very chained, very... they're still holding on to you. They got this mindset. They feel very alone. Alone. Even if they're with a lot of people, they feel very, very alone and they feel very stuck. They feel very imprisoned, very alone, holding on. They're holding on, but they're slowly, I don't want to say this in a way where you misunderstand me. I'm not going to say it because some of you might misunderstand me. Their soul, their self is slowly, slowly dying, but not physically dying. They're still here, but you know what I mean. They're not happy. And when you're not happy somewhere, how do you feel? You don't feel alive. You feel like you're dying. They're not happy. They want to come back to you. What you've got coming in for you is you're manifesting. You're manifesting. You can manifest anything you want. But remember, be careful what you manifest. Make it good. This, whatever you're manifesting, like I said, you've got a partnership. You've got wish fulfillment coming in for you. This person is going to be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be in their moon, it could be their ascendant. But they're emotionally stable, this person. They might not show it a lot, but you will know this person loves you. You will know it. You're going to start a passionate adventure with somebody, but it's going to be steady progress. This is going to build up slowly. This is not going to be quick. This is going to build up as a friendship, then it's going to escalate, and then it's going to go slow, and it's going to progress to something more. Your person is thinking of you, yet again. They got memories of the past. They're thinking of you. They're holding on. They want to come back. Memories and reunion. They are thinking of you. They're holding on to you so badly. Whatever they're going through now is hurting them. They really miss you. They really want to be with you. But they can't make a decision. They're in a stalemate. They're not sure. They're not sure how you will take this. They're not making a decision. They are not. Thank you, Snoop, for the 5. Thank you, darling. They're not making a decision. They want to come back, but they can't make a decision. What's coming in for you is a brand new passionate beginning. And this passionate beginning is going to set your... You know when you get that electric shock in your stomach? Them sparks that fly when you meet somebody. You're going to have sparks flying. Both equally, sparks will fly. This is going to be balanced, this new relationship, and sparks will fly equally on both sides. You're going to be a very nurturing person. You might even have a child with this person, if you want one. If you don't, and you already, if you've already got children, then this is just, you're just a very nurturing, loving person. But this thing is going to be, this is going to be, this is going to be solid. This is not going to be like a 5-minute wonder. You're having a brand new, passionate... The universe is going to bless you with something nice. And this is a wise investment. It could be your business, it could be a new person, it could be anything. But whatever this is, whatever the blessing is coming in for you, go for it, because this is going to be solid. And it's from the universe. And it's going to be a very nice, solid, new, equal, that's it from this deck. And at the bottom of the deck, you're going to be celebrating 3 of Cups. Something you're going to be happy about. You're going to be very happy about something. Let me pull you some messages. What would they say to you if they could? What would the Divine Masculine say to their feminine if they could? I've got a card in there. Card in there that shouldn't be in there. Non-action. This person is very indecisive. You see? It says, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. So you see, they're still holding on to you. I can still feel you. I can still feel you. I'm more affected than you know. My heart is telling me just do it. My heart is telling me just call them. But this card was in there, and it's a non-action. I feel badly for the way I treated you. That I didn't deserve. You didn't deserve that. I've looked up online to see what you've been up to. Yes, I said they're spying on you through social media. They've got another account. Our connection still affects me. They feel that connection now. Would you reject me? They're scared, I told you. I miss you regardless of how things seem. There you go. That's the messages they want to say to you, and it all corresponds with my reading. Now, I want you to ask yourself a question. One question. It's going to be a yes or no answer. Think of your question. Really think of it with your heart, and I'm going to give you the answer. Yeah, that'll be a good one, USA. Ready? Here is your answer. So think of your question. Close your eyes, focus on it. The answer is yes. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you want is coming in for you. And please, I ask you all, just press the like button for me. Got 105 in the room and only 58 likes. So is Snoop still here? Snoop, are you still here? Thank you, Divine Virgo. Snoop still here, or is she gone? I'll just give her a quick question. Snoop is gone. Okay. Is it Snoop? It was Snoop, wasn't it? Heavenly Beauty. Let me just go back and see who was that. Oh, my battery's dying. Hope it doesn't die on us. Snoop Cool. I think she's gone. Okay. Never mind, she's gone. Maybe she got a call. Snoop, ask me a question, a quick question you want to ask me, and I'll pull you some cards. I need my charger. You're welcome. Baby, can you bring my charger, please?
Where is it?
I don't know. Is it in the bedroom? I think it's next to the bed. Am I heading on the right path? Thank you. Let me just plug you in. Let me see. Spirit guides, angel guides. Get me into the energy of Snoop, please. Is she heading in the right direction? Is she on the right path in life? Yes, I feel like you've been in a relationship where, or somebody's going to message you, somebody's going to come in and message you, but these messages are going to be sharp, very sharp and very assertive, or you could be giving these messages out. But yeah, I feel like you was it with somebody that's tongue was very sharp. Not very nice, not very loving, not very caring, very sharp and very cold, I'm getting. But no, this is for Snoop. But yes, you're moving on. You've got tranquility ahead. You've got nice, peaceful road ahead of you. And you're on the right road, and it's going to bring you a lot of celebration and happiness. So keep moving forward. That's what I got for you. I am on the right path. Am I on the right? Yeah, you are, yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're heading in the right direction. I think somebody you was with was very cold with their words, very cutting, not very nice to you. But yeah, you're moving on to calmer waters and you're going to celebrate. You've got tranquility ahead of you. That's what I got for you. So yes, Snoop, you are. Anyway, that's what I've got for you all. Gonna pack my stuff away now, and I love you all. Thank you for joining me for the full moon and for the reading. I love you all, each and every one of you. Take care. I'm gonna put my cards away and I'm going to bed because it's very late here in London. You're welcome, Valerie. You're all very welcome. Have a nice night. Thank you, Azara. Blessings to you too. Stay safe, stay well, and keep doing the work. Remember, transformation. You're going to change. You're going to feel that shift. I love you all. See you later. Take care until we meet again. Bye.